something interesting. A
Shout out
wife
this
have
boy.
to save her husband using a firearm against an armed robber. Hi friends, welcome to today's lesson here at Active Self-Protection. I'm your host as always, John Correa, and it's Saturday. That means our CEO, Stephanie Widener, has joined us.
And today's video is out of Blumenau, Brazil.
Palm pepper spray has recently reformulated for even more effect when you bless the deserving with the hot sauce. Palm is what I use between a harsh word and a gun and encourage everyone to do likewise.
Husband and wife running this store. The gal at the bottom of the black shirt is a customer with a little dog. Dude walks in, vectors right on the husband and points a gun at him and is like, hey man, give me your gun. I think he knows he's got a gun. See our guy trying to kind of fend him off, but he puts him down on the ground and is reaching for his gun. Well, the wife takes another gun out from under the counter and pops that dude right in the back. And he goes, ouch. Well, guess what? Our guy here grabs a hold of the bad guy's revolver. You can read the news story that I have linked in the description that shows it.
Oh, so
he has
she a shooter,
decided
bruh.
to give up at this point.
She a shooter, bruh.
Yeah.
Clips his
He
leg.
lucky he didn't get hit dead in the top of his skull.
Yeah, because I'd have fucking pushed his skull back. It would have been up for him. She shot him in his back. I don't know if he gonna live, but
So now our defender.
Nah,
is
he
still
gonna live. He
Robert,
just
got
ain't gonna
hold of
move
gun.
the same.
And he is gonna put it in his other
she
hand.
gave him a chance.
Taylor stiffened him up off guard.
Damn,
but it was
bruh.
her shots that won the day.
He can still move his
did
legs,
survive
but
his
he'll walk.
injuries and was taken to the hospital.
And he can clearly
and then
move his
to
arms.
jail, and we are going to think about lessons.
Stephanie, why
He
don't
gonna
you
move-
tell
he gonna
everybody
move
just a
slow
little...
enough.
Damn, bruh.
Nigga
That's-
thought he hit a leg. And
Oh God, he came in and
Please.
it was
You
one
niggas
person.
are useless.
I mean,
Go
he's
get a
goofy as
job.
hell though. That's the crazy part. Cause like, okay, you gonna come in here like this. What are the odds? Maybe somebody else is in the store like that has a gun. Like I don't understand. You focused on this one person. You're like, nah, only he has a gun. He the only nigga in here with a gun.
I'm gonna turn my head to every other motherfucker in the store.
It took her like 3 seconds to even figure out how to unsafety the gun and shit.
Yeah,
She was
about-
figuring out gun mechanics. She's like, how does shit work?
Why this nigga over there loaf?
Right,
my life,
facts.
bro.
Like, huh? Yeah, alright. Pop, nigga. What you talking about?
our monthly online seminars.
Yes, I love being able to do this. It was kind of born out of when everyone was needing to quarantine with COVID stuff, and we thought, how do we continue to teach and reach people and provide education? And we came up with the online seminar. So every single month, we do a 2-hour online educational seminar, very often video-based, on some aspect of self-defense. It's for help
For
members.
firearms rights in this case.
Imagine getting robbed and then shot.
I
Like,
will
that is-
say he's carrying a concealed firearm.
Trying to
on
rob
his
somebody
person.
and
That's
get
great.
shot,
She
get
uses
shot.
the one under the
No,
counter.
imagine
I think
getting
you know what
robbed
things
and
you
then
ended
getting shot after you get robbed.
Oh, like, what do you mean? Like somebody somebody rob you and then shooting you after they rob you?
Yes,
That is
That's
super
rare.
fucked up.
be one of the worst ways to go out.
Nah, yeah, that's
Bro.
super fucked up. That's super fucked up. Like, it's just super fucked up. Especially if it's like your whole family. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Cause it's like somebody had to do something, my nigga. You can't let somebody come into your house and then tie everybody up. Like somebody's gotta. Like first of all, you know, as soon as somebody breaks into my house, if somebody didn't have a gun and we all got caught lagging like that, and the moment he says, "Oh yeah, everybody," I can just say what I would do, but who knows in the actual situation. But from what I think I'll do is if he's trying to tie niggas up, I'm definitely rushing this niggas over for that. You're not tying me up.
yeah.
Everybody got to rush this nigga at that point. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Somebody gonna die, but
I mean, he gonna kill us anyways. In
yeah,
my
facts.
head.
He gonna kill us anyway. Somebody gonna try. We could try to live.
No, bro. At least try to get off on this nigga before you get off.
Oh God, I'm a super quick. What first step? Boom! I'm hitting, ducking low, trying to fucking push his arms up and everything. Like, yeah, everybody
Yeah,
gotta get
nigga
out. Like,
gonna
we gotta
break
go,
your ass
nigga.
up.
We up here.
Death. Nigga gonna blick you in the top of your dumb ass head.
Oh God, yeah, facts. Nah, I mean, I would have to. Hopefully, Jacob fucking saw me do it and reacted quick enough to follow right behind me, and he can get him after I die. That way, everybody else don't die. I don't want the whole family to die. Like, I'll take it. All right, fuck it, man.
Nah, you're not capping though.
I'm not like it is what it like. Yeah, that would really suck. But I feel like you're not tying us up, bro.
I can't let you get
I
off
can't let
that.
you do all that. You bugging out.
Working out, but I would have preferred she had hers on her person too.
Yeah, it definitely worked out this time, but that would have been ideal.
And of course, he is in a good spot. I really think that our dude here he's able to see the door. He is concealing very, very well, and in a good spot to see what's happening and yet still engage with his people and all that. And just, again, carrying a concealed firearm on your person means you can be kinder to people. It means that you have more capacity in order to take more risks to love your neighbors. And I think that's great. And I'm just not a big fan of having a gun under the counter. It did work out in this particular case because of where she was. But having it on your person means no matter where you are, that you have that same kind of access. Now, that said, when our attacker comes in here, he vectors right in on the male. He vectors right on the man who is running the show. And I am almost certain, because he knows that guy has a gun. And if people know that you have a gun, that can definitely make you the first, a target. So then that way they can take that away from you. And so for most people, if you don't have to openly carry, well, tell people that you are concealed carrying. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, he's definitely here to take out the most serious threat to himself first, get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy's gun, and then he can do what he wants. She changes that plan pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, well, and again, I think this is another great
She
reason
booked
for
his
women
stupid ass in the
empowered to
back.
carry, because
Dumbass.
they're generally not seen as
Fucking
aggressors
dumb.
and very seldom seen as somebody who is capable of self-defense, unless she's like, full contact
What's he
kickboxer or something
doing?
like that.
Laying on the
And
fucking
so,
ground. nigga.
again, having that ability to protect yourself and to
That's
protect
right.
your
That's
loved ones and your
respectful.
family, I think is
Jesus.
something every woman should have. Also,
That
I think
nigga is
our
damn near
male
wheelchaired
here
up
does a
as we
good job
speak.
of not trying
Oh,
to draw
God.
from the drop and trying to just get after and
Pissed
have a gunfight.
too, mad as hell.
Even though he's in a bad spot, he uses
Like,
purposeful
damn.
compliance. And
Not
I
only
also
did I
think he does a
get
good
shot,
job here
got
of
shot by
kind
a
of
bitch.
guarding his gun. You can see him using
Damn,
that
Ron.
gun to keep,
I
his head
got
down,
shot
his
by a
never
bitch.
very
Look
on
at
Hell
the
no.
and the fact
They're
that
gonna
he's laid
laugh at
down
me
like that,
because
it's
I realize I
much
got shot
easier
by a
to
bitch.
defend the
I mean,
gun when you're
females can
carrying it
shoot
in front of your
anybody. You
hips
seen
than
KI?
when you're carrying it behind the hips. Again, you
She
carry it
was
in front.
mopping shit
I'm telling
up.
you how you
KI
block
was out
it,
here
it
mopping
is an
shit.
advantage of carrying in front of the
She
hips.
might as well have been
And
a
what
nigga though.
R.I.P. You know what I mean? To everybody over there. No disrespect.
Bruh. But she might as well have been a nigga. I guess
No.
she was not fucking with niggas.
She was not fucking with it, bruh.
She was boxing niggas.
You think she was, you know what I mean? She had the strap on her. You think she had the strap on her? You know what I mean?
Bro,
No?
what do you be about?
What?
What do you be saying to me?
Masita doing here in the
That's
back
probably
is she
past
is
it.
getting ready to get this gun and sees
That
what's
bitch,
happening.
my
What I
brother.
love and what you'll see is she is not dialing 911. She is getting the gun.
She is emergency service.
Yeah, and she eventually does dial 911, but not till the fight is over.
Amen. I also note the friend with the doggy.
He talking about amen. Fucking dude saying it,
insulting the
He
conflict.
draining me
Your
with
best
all this damn Christian innuendo. He draining me.
What'd he
with that
say?
shit. He talking about, soon as she get done talking, he talking about, amen. Mama, shut that shit up, bro.
Ain't you a
No.
Christian?
I am, but he killing me with that. Like, bro,
You overdoing it? You acting like a vegan with
you
Christianity?
overdoing it, bro. Please shut the hell up. You realize this is why motherfuckers don't like us. Oh,
You acting like a Jehovah Witness right now, bruh. Calm
real
down.
life. Like, come on, bro. I just want to see niggas get shot, bro. You're tripping. I'm literally here. I'm
Yo,
on my
wow.
mother. I'm literally here to see niggas get shot. I don't care about
You're
this stuff.
stupid.
That is to
see
escape
niggas
the
get
conflict,
blicked,
get out of the
nothing
danger
else.
zone.
I'm real out here to see
Save
evil.
the buffers and get that out of there. Okay,
Right now.
now recognize that our female here has to do something about this. She is the one who is going to make it happen. You know, she's going, oh man, what am I going to get here? She goes and gets the gun. And while she's, spending time trying to get the gun, that is costing time where our attacker could very easily have gotten hold of the firearm of our other owner. Now, he has his own gun in his hand. And again, our dude is trying to defend his gun. That's only going to work for a moment, though, if he knows you have it. Eventually, he's going to get it away from you. So sometime you've got to just decide, nope, if he's going to take the gun away from me, he's going to kill me with it. I'm going to fight no matter what.
Yeah, I agree. Although also he knows she has a gun, and I suspect the other owner here knows that if he can just hold off long enough, he at least has a partner here that is able to step in.
I'm gonna make a
and help.
comment
And
after.
I would say
I
this,
see what the
remember,
fuck-
if
I
your
need to see
partner
this
is part
one
of
more
the
time.
defensive plan, do you trust that they have the skill set to help you? Do you trust that they can make the good decision, get the gun out? use it effectively, because if she misses down really badly and has a bad flinch, that's the worst day you could possibly imagine. So having all that attitude and skills and plan, critically important, and having more than one person able to respond, I think, really important. Now notice here, Steph, that she doesn't end up having to chamber the firearm, but she does have to disengage a manual safety. And I'm okay with manual safeties on firearms, and if you have one on your gun, you should know how to use it, because it takes her an awful long time to get this gun in the fight.
Yeah, depending on the gun and the safety, sometimes they're smaller, they're difficult to manipulate if it's not something you're doing all the time. It can just be difficult even under the best of circumstances. I am so grateful she did not have to chamber around in this instance. I think that would have alerted everyone to what was going on, at the very least making her shot here much more difficult, as they would have been alerted and up. But she didn't have to chamber around. The safety taking that off was at least silent, and she was able to end this fight.
Yeah, and so, training those and anybody who has access to firearms should know how to use it, should be proficient with it, and I would strongly suggest that means at least a formal training class every couple of years. So then that way you're refreshed.
Damn, a whole training class?
Remember it again. Maybe hit the range.
I can't just watch a YouTube video?
You possibly can.
You learn everything on YouTube.
She pops this guy, and I got no problems in the universe with that. But let's think about the point of aim here. If you recognize, she has to actually aim kind of right in the top middle of his back to get that bullet to go into a vital structure. So thinking through this idea of a 3D target, it's not that full frontal presentation, and you may need to shoot somebody in a spot that feels a little weird at first.
Yeah, and I love how she's got this brought up.
Feels a little
and
weird just
looking
shooting
down that barrel. She's got a good aim there.
Right,
I don't know
what?
how
Right,
practiced
what?
she
What are
is.
you
I
talking
would
about?
suspect not a lot.
Not a lot.
But she
Is he
able
looking
to
up
make
and
an
seeing her
effective
shoot him?
hit with a loved one right where she's kind of shooting. So I do like that. What you see right there, though, is you can see the thumb crossed across the back of her grip there, and she's going to pay for that here in just a minute when the slide jumps back and hurts that hand.
Yeah, now thankfully the one shot was effective, got the guy to lay down. You definitely want to be able to hit multiple shots though, and because she's got her thumb crossed over the back of a semi-automatic like that, it's going to bite her, and she's going to get slide bite. I don't know if that slide bite is actually going to cause a malfunction in the gun. I've seen it cause malfunctions in the gun. I don't think it did in this case. But watch what happens here is the shot breaks and it backs her right off, and she doesn't want to put that hand back on the gun because that hand is in pain. But thankfully, it was effective to put the bad guy down.
Okay, because I was going to say, I was like, she's got more like...
The slide caught like the inside of her.
Yeah, it caught her hand, because I thought she only shot one... She did only shoot one shot, but the first time I saw it, I thought that too. And I was like, damn, she's got like more, what would you even call it? It's not trigger discipline, but like shot discipline or something. I don't know. Because when you see like cops shoot somebody, they shoot, even if they're unarmed, they shot him like 6-7 times. Or at least let off 6-7 bullets.
Just like,
She shot one time and then stopped. She was like, all right, that's enough. You think a panicked person would be like, a panicked civilian would be like, boop, 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 boop. Just start shooting random.
It did enough. So now what we're going to see is the male here, the husband, is going to reach over and grab a hold of that guy's gun. So one of the reasons we say, though, to be proficient is it would have been much better for her to not get that slide bite, to have a gun that we know is functioned and reloaded the gun and be able to put a second shot in that guy if she had to.
And she's still kind of staying here on Overwatch, watching. She does have the gun in her hand. I would prefer getting that second hand back on that gun and ready to go if she still had to go. But I think she's still staying engaged in this fight and ready to act if she has to.
Yeah, she did what she needed to do, right? Now, the last part as well, she shot him in the back. I'm okay with that.
All right, well, good shit. Shout out that lame ass nigga Vaughn. Follow False.